This is a symbolic code as the guitar is edited so it looks and rotates like a clock, which links to the lyrics "Don't Wanna Waste My Time". Additionally, following Goodwin's rules that videos can use a set of images to illustrate the meaning of lyrics and genre. Hall's reception theory is also used of encoding and decoding, as the visuals encode that the artist doesn't want to waste more time, and the movement of the clock suggests she is losing time. The audience can effectively decode this through the lyrics of the song and the influence of the moving clock. This is a typical rock genre convention as it features a drum stereotypical to the genre and a performance. This follows Goodwin's rule of there being a link between music and visuals, which illustrates the music. We have used this by incorporating the visuals to change to the musical instruments when they are being played, and when there is a change in beat of the music. When researching similar products, we found that when there was a key change of beat, there would be a change of the editing, such as the flicker of light, a change of location, or instruments being shown, which subsequently amplified the music. We have developed this technique with the use of overlapping so that we can show both the artist singing and the change of beat with the music at the same time. Our audience believed that this was really effective as it made the video more appealing to watch editing-wise, as it was clearly linking to the music. This is a symbolic code, as the artist's gesture is portraying how she is feeling. This challenges Laura Mulvey's male gaze, as she is shown in an aggressive, dominant posture. Therefore, we are not sexualizing her in any way to the audience. We found from research into similar products that the artist is always represented in the way that they want their target audience to see them. For example, Avril Lavigne is shown to be confident through her gestures, therefore she comes up close to the camera in a dominant position. This also uses Gauntless's masculinity and crisis theory, whereby we are showing the artist to be independent and confident rather than a submissive traditional female. We also carried this on towards our magazine cover, showing the same sort of posture in a confident pose, as well as the CD cover where we showed the artist finding her voice. This follows Goodwin's rules of particular music genres having their own music video style and iconography, in which we have considered our mise-en-scene. This also uses the theory of Barth semiotics, whereby the audience look for signs to help them interpret the narrative and thus the genre. When researching similar products, all use musical instruments to convey the genre. Our audience believed this was effective as we followed it through into our media products so that the audience can decode our genre. One of our main props we used within our music video was a Rubik's Cube, which is not stereotypically seen within our rock genre. However, it does link to one of Goodwin's rules whereby the narrative in music videos are fragmented and random in order to leave the viewer with the desire to see it again. Settings and locations. This follows Goodwin's rule of the genre having its own video style and iconography by considering types of mise-en-scene, performance, camera, and editing styles. This also uses the theory of Hall's reception theory, whereby the audience can decode our genre through the plain background setting, which gives a concert-like feel. When researching similar products, we found that many rock artists use a plain setting so that the audience's attention is focused solely on the artist or band and the music. Our audience liked this as we applied this to our music products through a plain background, which is a convention of our genre. This is a technical code as it allows us to overlap clips to show the artist performing in different ways and gives emphasis to the performance aspect of our video. This follows Goodwin's rules for particular music genres having their own editing style, as well as using Hall's reception theory of encoding and decoding. When researching similar products, we found that rock genres have fast, sharp editing, usually cutting to the beat of the music to add emphasis to the musical instruments. In addition to the camera work within these videos features mostly close-up and long shots of the artist. We use this convention throughout our video in the following clips.
Created using Powtoon.